Hello and welcome back to part 3 of the Persona 4 Golden series. Is the golden part necessary to introduce? I mean, it does look different, I'm sure. You know, better resolution, better textures. But I would like to think that overall the story is the same. But a little bit of a reminder of what we did. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, we just saved Chie. We were supposed to save, I keep forgetting their names, because, like, I haven't really been with them very much, but, Yukiko, I think, is the person who is on the Midnight Channel. You know, doomed to die, supposedly. You can hear Nanako calling you from downstairs. I just got up the stairs! That'd be the worst thing. The phone. I just got up here, man. You couldn't, This is weird. Sunday and you're getting called by your teacher? It's me, Morooka. Morooka, I believe is how he pronounced his own name. I have something that I've prepared just for you. I was gonna deliver it to your house, but the situation's changed. I need you to come pick it up, not me up. Where am I? I was getting to that. I'm in front of the gas station at the shopping district. You got that? Now hurry up and come pick it up. What? Morooka has summoned you. We're not gonna talk about the fact that my teacher called my house and says that I have to pick something up, not specifying what. That seems a little weird. But maybe that's like a red herring for the whole murder mystery. And where do you think you're going? Listen, I'll only say this once, so listen close. Maybe it's normal for kids like you to be goofing around outside at night back in the big city. But this isn't the city. It's the countryside, and your mother trusts me to keep you safe. You're not a kid anymore. I just have to trust you when you're out of my sight. But I can't just let you run around at night, you get me? So that's it. Don't go wandering around at night if you don't have any reason to go out at all, alright? My teacher called me, though. That's not my fault. Who called you just now? Don't tell me you're planning on going out at this hour. I mean, yeah, my homeroom teacher needs to see me. Your homeroom teacher wants to see you. You just transferred here, and you've already done something? No, this is... No, this is you we're talking about. Well, I understand. Go take care of business and hurry back home. I guess that's what I get for trying to expedite things. I should have talked to him first. That is still such a weird... Like, is that a common thing? The gas station is at the shopping district, right? That's even weirder! Oh, you're here sooner than I expected. This is your school jersey I got for you. Go on, take it. You obtained Yasuo High Jersey. There are many different costumes in the game to acquire. If you put one on from the equip menu, you can walk through the dungeon in that costume. Wow! Now that you've got it, get the hell out of here. I need to see this girl home. You know the way to your own house, don't you? That's weird. But it's not a lie. I really am on the way home from cram school. I can go home by myself. I wasn't trying to stay out and party. Ah, this feels like a weird scenario. Staying out at night is the first step on the road to delinquency. You literally called me out here. Dojama's a police officer. I feel like we should be able to, like, tattle on people. What are you going to say if a policeman stops you? I'm being freaking taken care of by a police officer. You're staying out over my dead body. Go home already. This is a weird scenario. But apparently we can wear a costume. How do we wear the costume? Oh, is it this? I have winter clothes. I think I'm wearing it. Yeah. And it only appears during a dungeon. Which is really weird. Let's go to the riverbank. Maybe this is my time to do freaky stuff. Find weird things. The murderer. The dog is digging at the ground with a single-minded determination that is admirable. We're just totally chill with that, huh? We're not gonna concern ourselves with what it's digging at? Well, it seems my desire to explore is met with disappointment. Shrine is enveloped in darkness and still and silent as death itself. You feel a chill run down your spine. You feel your courage needs to be at least reliable to set foot in here. Okay. I got spooked by a church. Theoretically. I mean, shrines, you know. You would think it would be, like, more calming to be, you know, at a shrine. I guess we're going home. I don't think there's really anything we can do. Yeah, because we were just at the shopping district, and yeah. Unless I'm mistaken, there's nothing else we could have done.
You're back.
You're home, so what was it? You were given a school jersey, that's it? He could have just given you that at school. That's what I'm saying. He's a weirdo, and you're a cop. Do something. Well, I'm sure telling you that isn't helping. School's tough enough as it is. With these incidents going on, everyone's on edge. Considering everything that's been going on, people might be nervous. Just a little bit. Okay, so I also remember that we basically have to... It sounds like we're on a race against time
she is doing.
to save Yukiko. Because basically the moment it rains, the fog will come. And if we don't save her before then she'll die. So I'm personally curious if you can mess that up, but I don't think you can. I would be shocked if you can, but I mean, maybe I'm spoiled by modern gaming on how they hold your hand too much. I wonder how GA's doing.
Too much stuff happened yesterday. I hope she's back to her usual self.
She's worse than ever.
Oh, morning.
Yeah. Let's try to keep it casual.
Yep.
Never mind. She's bummed out.
Thanks for everything yesterday. It's kind of embarrassing, you know? You two were right there to see my hidden feelings and all.
Hey, don't feel bad. I've seen his already.
Don't sweat it.
I feel like his was way worse than yours.
The same thing happened to Yosuke, right?
He seemed pretty cool with someone dying so that he could become a hero, whereas you're just like, you know, you feel kind of like alone and like not very special, and you're just kind of happy someone relies on you.
What was it like?
Huh? How should I put this? Oh, I nearly forgot. None of that happened when yours awakened, huh?
Nope.
Could that be because you've got nothing to hide?
Yeah, I'm kind of a big deal. Kind of,
Oh, so
kinda
nothing
perfect.
happened for you?
in every way.
I gotta agree that you seem like a pretty open guy. There's a funny air about you. I don't know. I guess that's what draws people to you or something like that.
To be fair, the only people that have been drawn to me are you two. That and the teacher. Which is a weird thing to say, but yeah, you get what I'm saying. Was that a compliment? Want me to bear it all? Yeah, was that a compliment?
Yep, it's a compliment.
If you say so.
Anyways, what's most important right now is to rescue Yukiko. I'm dead set on coming. Remember,
Which I feel
you
like we can
promised.
do. Like, I don't think we need to wait.
Oh, crap. I still haven't gone to the bathroom.
Oh, since when? The last time he needed to pee? I haven't peed in 48 hours.
Hey, thanks for saving me. Yosuke's cool and all.
Well,
but
I kinda had to.
there really is something different about you. I feel like you won't let me down.
You sense Chie's gratitude to you. I kept saying no one. I keep blah, 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 blah. I can't speak. I kept wanting to say towards you. You feel a faint bond forming between you and Chie. Oh! It shattered my bones. It sounds like glass every time I form a bond. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a new bond. It brings thee closer to the truth. Thou shalt be blessed when creating personas of the Chariot Arcana. So I have the Magician and the Chariot. And I can also combine them. Admittedly, I haven't done that yet. But can I combine theirs with mine? That's my understanding of how that works. Like, I can combine the Magician with mine. Or the Chariot. You earn the XP bonus when fusing personas of the Chariot Arcana. Chie's determination in battle has been enhanced. You can now wake up a knocked down ally. During battle. Wait, that's just the same thing. You can now wake up a knocked down ally during battle. That's just the same thing the other guy does. Is that the only way to, like, revive people? Is if they, like, form a bond or something? I don't know. That seems weird. That might just be me reading into it weirdly. You haven't yet asked Chie for her contact information. Why ask her straight out? What? I mean, technically it is for the investigation, but the way that that's worded is that I'm asking her out or something like that. Like, I want to know you more or something, you know. It's for the investigation.
Oh, right. You'll need this from now on. Huh?
As of right now, because again, I do know that this game has a bit of a romance scenario where you can kind of, if romance is even the right word for it. But right now, Chie is not a character that I'm personally, I mean, yeah, like, she has her moments, but she's a bit over the top, I feel like. You exchange cell numbers with Chie.
We have to be careful of the fog that sets in after the rain, right? Let's save her before that happens.
I mean, that's what I was gonna do. After the rain continues for a while, it may become foggy. You must train yourself as much as possible until then. You should go to the June's food court on days that you want to explore the other world. After a prolonged period of rain, it may become foggy in town. If you don't rescue someone who's disappeared before the day before the day it fogs over, the game will end. Okay, so I thought that the game wouldn't end, but just like a party member or somebody I had to save would die, and I would get like a bad ending. But which honestly I think I would prefer, because it just seems kind of goofy that it's just like, yeah, the game's over, and it's just like, okay, so why? I go, okay. Keep an eye on the weather report while improving your personas and equipment prepared. Okay, so basically I have a chunk of time to grind. And then, okay, so I think I'm starting to understand how the game is going to start playing out. I have a chunk of time to grind, get equipment, and then basically, like, near that final day of when it's gonna rain, I have to go in. Like, I have to beat the boss. But I'm wondering how deep the dungeons are gonna get. Because, like, so far the game isn't, you know, the game hasn't been challenging, which might have been on purpose. But, you know, I do wonder if I can, like, screw myself over by just blasting through parts and, you know. Hello and good afternoon, all. My name is Mr. Kondo, your PE teacher, but since no one at this school teaches English, I'll be doubling up my roles. Don't be so disappointed. In fact, I've spent some time overseas. 1 week of vacation time to be exact, but that's one more than enough to teach a class. That's that's pretty bad. It's like saying you visited like Japan once and you're like, well, I have enough credentials to teach Japanese. Japan history and whatnot, yeah. We'll start with the basics of the basics. The English alphabet. Oh no! What if I do get this wrong? Because I'm just like not paying attention. It starts with the letter A, then B, then C, and then 23 more. Maybe that was a little too basic. Alright, I'll give you an alphabet-related pop quiz then. Let's see. Dumpus. It's always me. The word alphabet comes from the word alpha and what other one? Is it beta? That's weird. I've never heard of that. I've never actually heard the origin of alphabet. But, I mean, that makes sense, but also it doesn't, because I would, I would think it would be like a beginning and end scenario, but beta, I forget what beta stands for, but I would like to think it stands for beta. You gave the answer you think is correct. Good, that's correct. Comes from the first 2 letters of the Greek alphabet, alpha and beta. That's so strange. Because, yeah, you would think it would be like, oh, we want a word that kind of encompasses, like, that it's more than just 2 letters, but they name an alphabet for the first 2 letters. By the way, any set of Western European characters in a specific order is called an alphabet. In Japan, when we say alphabet, we're talking about the English alphabet, but it doesn't always mean the English one. That's confusing. You gave the correct answer. My brain is huge. Classes have ended for today. The fog will come after several days of rain. You must prepare to take action. Starting today, you may spend your time after school however you wish. You may visit facilities in town or in school, but remember to enter the TV before the fog sets in to rescue the victim. You may enter the TV from the food court in June's. Make sure that you have prepared by purchasing equipment to ready yourself for entering the TV to rescue people. You may press the sub-menu button to travel between locations. What's the sub-menu button? These instructions are very unclear. You can connect to the network to see what other players have done on the same day and time within the game. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't do that, because that sounds like it would just be kind of annoying. If you would like to use this function, press the blah blah blah. I'm more or less curious on what the sublink button is. Because fast travel does sound like it would be kind of nice. I don't know. Nope, that's the wrong one. Nope. Let's never push the Z button again. I'm actually kind of curious though, because like I could theoretically screw myself over on like a save, I imagine. But now that things are starting to open up, I'm also interested on how much I should actually start to like conversate with people. Jay looks worried. Will you go save Yukiko? If you agree to go to the TV, you will call the others to the food court. At once the food court, you cannot do other activities. Today's bad for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think later, I think we can handle it. Not knowing how long the dungeon is, I think we did fairly well. Though, I guess it wouldn't hurt to, I wish the camera controlled a little better. I might actually switch to controller, because I think it'll probably move a little smoother. But yeah, like, how much should I actually be talking to people? Have you heard about the murder? So scary. I mean, wow, a real murder? Well, I guess we'll have to be careful and stuff, you know? Can't you at least try to make me feel better? Can't you be better? Well, tell me, tell me you'll protect me or something. Whoa, what? Don't be ridiculous. How am I supposed to? Well, are you gonna say it or not? Come on. I don't think you should be relying on that guy. I wonder if I can look up the controls. Hang on. Blah, 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 blah. Suspend. What are the freaking controls? What is the quick menu button? I do not see anything. Fast forward text. Skip event. Backlog, confirm action, character movement, 2D display. F is the submenu. Okay, well, looking up the controls, F is the submenu button. Because, I mean, it's the men's bathroom. Time to reflect. You wonder what kind of food is in the fridge back home. Aren't I supposed to be saving somebody? Like trapped in the school. Yep. Yep. How do I get out? This is not an exit. I'm worried. Seems like the only thing people are talking about is the incident. I don't see what all the fuss is about. My grandma's at home all by herself right now. Do you think that's dangerous to you? Nah. There's a lot of NPCs and none of them seem important to talk to. Maybe that is very dumb of me to assume, but I'm more or less curious about the equipment. If any equipment has been added or changed for me to capitalize on. At Daidara, you can sell your materials to create new weapons and armor. Materials are useless just sitting in your inventory, so there's no reason to not sell them. Have you come to see my art? Please look here. Look around, take your time. Freaking let me buy your teeth. And idea paper. Now they said these are useless, so synergize my art. Oh, okay, so selling them actually does, like, generate stuff. Unless I'm mistaken. I'm not gonna worry too heavy about equipment yet. I haven't really felt like we're in a spot where we're, like, struggling. And that's kind of on purpose. So I think I'm just gonna blast through. I think I'm just gonna go try to save her. So we can just go straight to June's. I did kinda save. Can I not enter June's? Whoa, 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 whoa. What is this? Welcome, welcome. Anyone interested in some fresh vegetables and seedlings for the garden? I don't see why I would need that. Yeah, I think we can blast through this.
Okay, that's all of us.
Maybe this is going to be a big mistake on my part, but we did kind of save beforehand, so... You know, if something bad goes on, this will be like as if it never happened. Go back to town. Confirm the situation. First Saki-senpai and now Yukiko-san. I never thought we'd get involved in a murder case like this. Don't talk like Yukiko's already dead. I know, calm down. Unfortunately, there's a time limit. We have the... Okay, so technically, I mean, this is the confusing part, is they say rain and then fog, but it looks like fog is gonna happen now, if that's what I'm to understand. Or maybe fog is no. Because I know, like, there's rain and then there's a cloud, but there's a cloud on Wednesday as well, and there's a cloud on Tuesday, and so... I don't know. I'm not gonna mess around with it.
Yeah!
If I can save her, I can save her. And if I can't, then oh well. You're late. I was gonna cry if you didn't show up today. No time to wipe my tears? Oh, you're right. Let's go save the lost girl. I'll take you to the castle. You can rescue the missing victim from here. You'll be fighting shadows while searching for the missing, so it's a good idea to buy better gear and power up personas you earn in battle at the Velvet Room. You can recover HP and SP depleted from your battles with shadows by returning to your house and resting. But note that the day will progress. After several days of rain, the possibility of fog becomes high. You must rescue the missing before the fog appears, or the game will end. Let me know when you're ready, Sensei. Is there not a save here? Oh, there is. So I think they kind of understand that, like, yeah, like you could kind of lock yourself, so it's better to save beforehand and just do it in one go. Search for Yukiko. So it sounds like basically this is how I would level up, but also if I mess up, like I can just run back. That's to my understanding. Yukiko's still okay, right? Don't worry so much. She'll be just fine. But we need to save her soon. She's safe until the fog comes back, isn't she? There's no reason to rush things and try to save her this instant. We don't want to go out for wool and come home shorn. But it's okay. We'll definitely save her. I mean, yeah. Look, I'm fine. And he's giving me medicine. If you don't want to waste time walking back to the entrance, use this to teleport back here. Be careful. Wait. The item that he gave me? Can I bother you for a second? The hall here seems different from before, so this place might get pretty tricky. But I'm with you. Don't you worry, Sensei. Leave it to me to show the way. The current surroundings can be seen on the map in the lower left of the screen. We've already been here. I mean, I get that it's probably different, but like, they're making it sound like I've never entered the dungeon before. Press the display map to see how much of the curve layout from the first floor, so be careful not to get lost. You can send SOS messages and SOS messages and aid back and forth among players currently connected to the internet. Again, I'm not going to worry about that. If you would like to use this function, yeah. What I would like is to be able to
I smell 2 enemies. Beat them up.
move the map or move the camera without using Q and E. Okay, so far the dungeon has been fairly short because I think this is Yukiko. Yeah, it's Yukiko's shadow.
Yukiko?
Yukiko-san, are you all right?
I mean, that's not
Yukiko, what's
Yukiko.
wrong?
I would think that they would have figured that out with the big poofy dress.
Oh my, special guests. I wonder how they'll play into all
But where the
this.
heck is Yukiko?
Things are really heating up. Okie dokie, I'm going back to hunt for my Prince Charming. Oh, where could he be? This place is huge. It's so exciting, but it makes it so hard to find him.
And all that's here is demons and freaky monsters.
Oh, maybe he's playing hide and seek in the fog. Ready or not, here I come. Let's go further in then, shall we?
Hunt for her, Prince Charming.
What the hell is this?
You're not Yukiko.
I'm used to just beating the
Who are
crap
you?
out of the shadows, not playing a game show.
What are you talking about? I'm Yukiko, and Yukiko is me.
No! Don't tell me. Are you? Where's the real Yukiko?
What's with these voices?
She's been eaten.
The shadows are getting agitated.
As am I.
Well, I'm off again. You better be waiting with bells on, my dear prince.
Hey, wait!
I thought the dungeon was going to be short, but it makes me think that,
clearly
yeah,
wasn't the real Yukiko.
we're going to have to go through multiple
Had to
floors.
be.
I think it was. It must have been the other part of herself.
So it's just like what happened to us.
But
It's
don't
exactly
think she was
like what
excited for
happened.
Nothing. The real Yukiko wants to show us something. I can feel it. It's hard to explain. It seems like she has a strong connection to this castle. This is a lot more dangerous than I thought.
Yukiko!
Hey! Not again. Damn it, we told her not to run off on her own.
Yeah, we literally just discussed this. Okay, there's nothing in this room. Then let's get through floor 2. Which might be another flash wipe. Might be another, you know, quick speed run. You can hear voices from somewhere. Hee hee hee. My prince will soon come for me. I'll always be waiting forever and ever. I hear her voice, but all I sense around here are you and shadows. Watch out for the shadows and keep going. Shadows have a wide field of vision and will immediately come after you if they notice you. If a shadow attacks you, there's a chance for your enemies to be able to make the... We already know this. When a shadow has its back to you, carefully get in close and smack it. Shadow cannot see things directly behind it. Yeah, we already know this. So we're gonna do another flash forward. Freaking floor 8. Please. Man. It must be her. She's right behind this door. Open the door. No, not yet. I think... Do I have any more items? I have been kind of consuming them. Probably poorly. But, to be fair... I didn't buy anything when I came in here, so... Probably for the best that I do consume them. Because I haven't spent anything. How much money do I have? I feel like I'm probably nowhere near the right level. But, to be fair, this is with a blasting through... Oh, 77,000. Yeah, like, I made a lot of money, so, like, I feel like we'll be able to recover quite a bit. Plus, with this being the first run, I have now learned that, you know, maybe don't rush it. But I thought, like, I don't know. I was doing so well before. It didn't feel like I needed to play it easy. Well, let's see how this fight goes. What's the worst that could happen? I get brutally murdered? I mean, luckily, I'm in a fairly good spot, I think. Like, I'm not, like, super hurt. And if it's anything like the last fights, it'll just kind of be a chunky boss fight. So unless she has real crowd control abilities that just kind of, like, stops me from doing stuff, like silence and whatnot, I think I should be fine.
I knew it. There's 2 of her.
Oh my god, it's almost like this has happened before.
Oh? Ooh, what's this? 3 princes are here to see me. My. Are you the surprise guests who came in late? Oh, I wish I'd gotten a better look at you. My, it's getting
Well, maybe if
crowded
you didn't
here.
have 8 floors.
Why don't you and I go somewhere else? A land far, far away where no one knows me. If you're my prince, you'd take me there, won't you? Come on, pretty please?
Oh, is this scoring a hot stud?
3 princes? Wait, does that include me too?
Oh, is that like her toxic trait? Is that she sees Chie as kind of a guy?
Duh! The third one's gotta be me.
That's true.
I seriously doubt that.
Chie.
No.
Yes, she's my prince. She always leads the way. Chie's a strong.
Or are we just using prince as like a form of
Or
title?
at least she was.
Was?
When it comes down to it, Chie's just not good enough. She can't take me away from here. She can't save me.
Yukiko!
I mean, we got all the way here, didn't we?
Stop.
Jeez.
Historic inn? Manager training? I'm sick of all these things chaining me down. I never asked to be born here. Everything's decided for me, from how I live to where I die. I'm so sick of it. To hell with it all. That's not true. I just want to go somewhere far away. Anywhere but here. Someone please take me away. I can't leave here on my own. I'm completely useless. Stop. Please stop. I have no hope if I stay, and no courage to leave. So I sit on my
And then
ass,
Yukiko's just
hoping
like, well, I
that
literally can't do
someday
anything
my
right
prince
now.
will come.
So this is unfair. You've got me in a you've got me in a corner.
I don't care where we go. Anywhere's fine. As long as it's not here, I don't give a damn. Historical tradition, pride of the town. What a bunch of bullshit.
I mean, we could just move from one countryside to the other, you know.
How dare you?
Yeah, nothing much would change.
That's how I really feel. Isn't that right, me? No.
Here we go again.
Stop! Don't say it!
Will we ever get
You're not me.
Will we ever get a character who doesn't do it?
This feels wonderful. It's building more and more. If this keeps up, I'll...
She'll become evil if she hasn't already. Her shadow is a weird shadow. It turned into a bird.
We have to stop it. That girl's in danger.
We know!
It's alright, Yukiko. Just hang in there. We'll save you!
Or will we? We're not sure yet. Will,
I am a shadow, the true self. Now,
let's
my
find out how
prince,
much I get the crap
why
beat
don't
out of
we
me.
Dance and make merry together.
Hang in there, Yukiko! I'm right here for you!
I would like to think, though, with the iconography there's a lot of fire and, like,
Oh, really?
phoenix
Then I'll make
colors.
sure to
And
give you plenty to deal with.
I'd like to think ice is going to be the weak side here, but, hey, who knows?
Persona!
Nope. that didn't do much of anything. Oof. Then again, I'm still using fairly weak abilities.
Throw down!
Okay. I'm really banking on Mabufu over here.
Come on!
Okay. Whew. I was about to say, like, this is gonna be an interesting one if nothing happens. That didn't do
What?
much.
Are you trying to make me mad?
Yes. Okay. Well, I guess no sense in using those abilities. Because Mabufu is going to be doing all the heavy lifting. Though will it still fall? Yeah, it's resistant now. It's a passionate stare. I'm really afraid to use, like, cleave and stuff like that. Whoop. I did not mean to push rush.
Chie-chan's down! This isn't good!
She's it down?
That's not how it's supposed to work.
Oh, was she weak?
You have to escort me.
That could have been way worse. How the heck do I get people back up? Is it... Increase, I've never had to deal with that yet. Maybe we could get Yosuke to do it, because I'm not sure. Because I don't think it has anything to do with the other personas. It's not a skill. They made it sound like I could do it, but... Huh. Maybe that's what I'll do, just in case. I'll make him kind of...
Okay, will do.
Go into support mode.
Up we go.
Yeah. I didn't know how to do it.
Persona.
He was able to do two things, though, so... Strange. I wonder if I could have done it. Yeah. Well... Is her resistance
This one's tough.
still up? Hoping not. Did it go down? Yeah, it was still there.
We're not done yet. Show me this strength of yours. Come, my prince.
Ice resistance reverted. Okay, now I can... No! Not a summon. I probably should focus on...
Counting on you.
That is a chunky guy. Woo! That was a chunky boy. 120 HP and did basically nothing. Should just probably do it again.
Take
Capitalize on that weakness. No.
I don't understand.
That's-
You won't lift a finger for me.
Maybe I think we do have an ability that well, now it doesn't matter. Did I or did I not have a skill? I thought I did somewhere, but maybe it was someone else. I'm hoping you're weak against this with your metal head.
Nice moves, partner.
I have to capitalize on getting rid of somebody.
Persona.
Chie-chan can't
That
use
did a
her
lot of
persona.
damage. Maybe it's an purifying salt. Nullifies stat penalties. Raises defense. I think our defense is fine. We're doing alright.
Yeah.
It just would be nice if I
My dear prince.
get rid of the silence. You suck.
Why? Why won't he come?
Oh.
No one's coming. Now's your chance to attack.
Yeah. I keep looking at... Maybe we just
All right,
take
partner.
control again. It's just attack. What skills do you have? Silences one foe. That's what it was. I have one that silences. Deals light physical damage to one foe. It did do a lot of damage, but I think we just need to focus on attacking.
Looks like I had the wrong idea.
Not draining, like, stats, you know, HP and whatnot.
You're no princes. Die, you worthless commoners.
I'm concerned.
Yosuke's scared!
Okay, well, I was worried that she was going to make everybody afraid, so I'll take that. She did recover, though, but I don't think her ice thing has reverted. Now it has, which is a damn shame. I'm waiting for just, like, the insta-kill attack, you know? Just like...
It's cornered! You're nearly there!
Yeah, let's
Protect me, Tomoe!
do Mabufu.
Here's our chance!
Dog pile! Everybody jump on! Beat up that bird! It could have gone smoother, but it could have gone way worse as well. And we made so much money. Like, as much as I consumed, we made bank.
Amazing, Sensei!
Way, you
Alright,
know,
I leveled up!
could have gone, you know, could have been worse.
I leveled up!
And I'm assuming she's gonna get a persona?
Yukiko!
How big is the teams? Only 3?
Yukiko, are you hurt?
Yes.
No, I'm not.
I've just
We
been here for
understand.
days. I haven't
You're
eaten.
not the only one like that, Yukiko-san. Everyone has something they can't show to other people, or don't want to admit to themselves.
Yukiko, I'm sorry. I was so self-centered that I never understood what you were going through. I'm your friend.
If only
I
I'd
still-
gotten some form of therapy.
Chie. I was always jealous of you, Yukiko. You had everything that I didn't. That jealousy was like a wall, and
I mean, it sounds like
I
they're
was so
both jealous of each
lonely.
other to an extent.
I wanted you to need me. But it was me who needed you. I can't do anything right on my own. I've caused so much trouble for Yosuke and the others. If you weren't by my side,
I don't know. I feel like we're the bad
I
influence
wouldn't
here.
know what to do.
Chie. I never saw the real you either. I was too busy trying to find an easy way out.
It sucks to be in this town. Especially now
I
that
wanna
there's a
run
bunch of
away.
murders.
Someone to save me. You're right. Those feelings are part of me too. I understand now. You're me.
If only you said that before. This would have really made things easier. That is a flashy persona. It looks like it's wearing a bunch of feathers. Yukiko has faced her other self. She has obtained the facade used to overcome life's hardships. The persona Konohana Sakuya. Sakuya? Konohana Sakuya.
Yukiko!
Hers is like a whole, you know, first and last name.
Are you okay?
We need to freaking get out of here. My bones
Yes,
itch.
I'm just a little tired. You all came to rescue me.
Of course!
Well, we kind of had to.
Don't even mention it. I'm just so glad you're safe.
Right on.
Now who's gonna get murdered,
So,
though?
Who threw you in here?
That is true. This is the first person
Who are you?
that we're actually talking to that got in on their own.
Rather, what are you?
I'm Teddy. So who threw you in?
Answer the question.
I don't
Start
know.
shaking her violently.
I think someone called my name, but my memory's a blur. I can't remember who it was. I'm sorry. Teddy?
No new clues.
Not necessarily. Now we know for sure that someone threw Yukiko-san in here.
Then it really isn't you guys.
Nope. You still suspected us?
No.
That
no,
is
no.
rough.
Absolutely not.
You're one lying sack of honey.
Anyways, let's hurry back home. Yukiko looks exhausted. Thanks again, Teddy.
Wait, you're leaving me here? Leaving you? What are you talking about? You live here.
True.
Well, yeah, but...
I can't fast travel.
I'm sorry, Teddy. I promise to come again. So be a good boy and wait here until then.
My, it's getting crowded here. Why don't you and I go somewhere else?
Oh no, he made it weird.
Come on, pretty please.
Ah, you're giving me the creeps. That's it, you're stuck here for the rest of your life.
For the rest of your life.
Yukiko.
I wonder if
are
there's
you
ever going to be a
alright?
time that we
You're not hurt anywhere, are
shove
you?
Teddy into the real world.
No.
It feels like something
I'm
that's
just
going to
a little
happen.
tired.
I mean, do you remember anything would be good, but, did you see the killer?
I'm sorry, but I don't
But
remember
yeah.
anything.
It's going to be a lost cause. Convenient amnesia.
Well, no worries. You're safe, and that's more than enough.
Yeah, but it would be nice if she was actually useful.
But there's no
I
mistake
have no
that
emotional
Yukiko-san
ties
was,
to anyone yet. I'm new. I've only been here for like, what, a week?
attacked the same way as the last two victims. And I think the one we saw on the Midnight Channel wasn't the real Yukiko-san, but her shadow.
Well, yeah.
Maybe the things Yukiko-san was suppressing in this world took form in the TV.
You know, Teddy was saying something like that.
It's no use. I'm just going round and round in circles.
You're telling me.
What kind of person could be doing this?
Let's give it some thought. You should take some time to consider the situation.
Wait, can't we talk more about this some other time?
Isn't that what I said?
Yukiko really needs to get some rest.
Give it some
I'll take her
thought.
home.
Oh, that's right. Sorry. Yukiko-san must be exhausted. We'll talk about all this some more once she gets her strength back.
You were able to rescue Yukiko safely, but this case's mysteries have deepened even further. For now, you should wait for Yukiko to recover. How long will that take? Actually, that's interesting too, because
He's home!
it hasn't rained yet, so like, will time skip? Like, theoretically, did I waste time? Or should I have, like, spent the time? Curious on how that'll work out.
Hello?
Hi there.
Why'd you
Got off
bring
work
this
at
guy?
the same time, so I'm giving him a ride back to his place. I thought we might as well swing by.
Nice to meet you. I'm Adachi, the guy who's been your dad's slave since spring.
I can still work you harder, you know.
A good one, sir.
That wasn't a joke.
Oh, I almost forgot. You're friends with Yukiko Amagi, right? They found her safe and sound. Tell all your friends at school.
Yeah. We owe you a lot.
Oh, thanks.
I mean, we have to play the facade, right? You know, you guys did all the
Wow.
work.
Someone thanked me for a job well done. I don't know what to say. But this doesn't mean the case is closed, though. We were just questioning Miss Amagi, but she says she doesn't remember anything that happened while she was missing. And we can't figure out her whereabouts during the missing period either. It's like she really disappeared.
It's like she got sucked into some TV realm or something. Just gets really detailed about it.
It's all pretty fishy if you ask me. Like there's something else going on. Ow!
Stop blabbering, dumbass.
Sorry.
Ignore him. He's just spouting some wild fantasy.
I'll forget it then. Are you doubting Yukiko? I don't know if that would be a good thing to say. But also, that's too, like, demanding. Like, Yukiko isn't involved. Trust me, yeah. It's easier to...
Don't worry. The police aren't common hate.
Easier to have some questions, you know.
He's just muttering to himself. Don't take it seriously.
I'm hungry.
You're right. My stomach's growling too.
So you do have a softer side around Nanako-chan, sir.
Shut up and sit down. And wash those hands first. I should do the same.
So far, the two people that feel like they're gonna be a killer is that guy or Nanako. Friggin' that guy getting belittled. Friggin' shut up, man. Dinner promises to be lively for once. Would you like to save your progress? Absolutely. I got the crap beat out of me during that dungeon. So much that happened. Yeah, so time didn't skip.
Hello.
Which might be good, because that means I technically have, like, more time till something else happens. So, I'm just doing a different form of grinding.
I realize this is sudden, but I'm Margaret. We met at the Velvet Room the other day. There is one important point I forgot to warn you about, so I thought it best to contact you immediately.
You'll
The bonds created
explode
through
in
social links
30 minutes.
are another important means of strengthening the powers of your persona. Though you may be pressed for time, devoting yourself to battles will not quench your heart's yearnings. Do not hasten heedlessly through your days. And remember the importance of moving at a sustainable pace. Please remember that. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
So I think that's basically just trying to reiterate the fact that, like, yeah. Like, there are different forms of grinding. Took Margaret's advice to heart. You should think carefully about how you spend your days. You shouldn't just go to school and come home and go to sleep. You should do other hobbies and activities. Male student in a sweatsuit. Yo. Cheerful male student. Oh, what's up? You got morning practice? You can hear the two talking. You know how guys can join the sports club starting today, right? I thought that maybe if I ran around a little, that would be some good promotion. Dude, if you run around in that, how are people gonna know which club you're in? I didn't think about that. That's classic you. I hope our club gets some fresh blood too. It gets everyone excited. Are you guys not going to try to get people to sign up? I don't know about that. Everyone's saying that they want a girl to be our manager though. Oh hey, let's stop by the shrine in the shopping district on our way home today. Might as well pray for some newcomers. We're leaving that up to God now? Well, alright. Oh yeah, did you hear that rumor? About the thing that lives at the shrine? I did. I wonder if it's true. El Chupacabra. Classes have ended for today. You are waiting for Yukiko to recover. You recall being told that you can join a sports club. Maybe you can find out how to join at the facility office. You'll have opportunities to meet people in town or at school. Time will pass as you build your social links. However, your friendships will influence the result of a fused persona. If you create a persona of the same arcana as the social link you've built, a persona is granted an experience bonus after the fusion. Seek out the people with whom you can build social links. Well, the first one that I don't have a social link with is Yukiko. But I imagine that will happen naturally. I could explain the school to you. Sure. So I'll show you around. The school's pretty much divided into two sections. First, all the classrooms, buildings, layout. First years are on the first floor. Oh, okay. This is just... I will wander around aimlessly. I'll figure it out. Maybe. This guy seems worried. You're a second year, right? Why did I assume that? Because I know the ways of the world, son. I don't know you. And you're coming up, so it's 50-50 that you're a second year. Deductive reasoning like, whoa, son. Now I, the OG third year, will challenge you, the second year youngblood, with a riddle. And no, it isn't because I'm trying to avoid studying for entrance exams. I'm just doing you a favor here, man. If you answer correctly, I will present you with a key. Sure. Who's the riddle master? People with the request will have an icon over their head. The color will change once you accept the quest. Seek out this icon. Quests that they've accepted may be confirmed in the menu screen. Looks like your spirit is willing. Let's see if you can mind, if your mind can vibe to this. Riddle time. I'm gonna drop some stuff into 2 distinct categories. At the end, you gotta drop the last item onto the proper category. Can you dig it? This doesn't sound like a riddle. This just sounds like a weird, like, game. Red's group A. Gray's group B. White's putting it down for group A. Orange has a group B tattoo. Green A's for Sheezy. Pink is group B's type affinity. So what group does black belong to? A or B? I don't know, B. Oh yeah, so tell me what all those items have in common. Come on, give it to me. I don't know. Flag colors sound better. I don't even... Pink? That doesn't sound... Car colors? It's like the riddle played you. I'll let you take another shot at the perpetrator. I don't even... Like, what? It's not a riddle. Wait, what? Let's keep... But it doesn't work like that. You can't keep re-challenging once it... Oh. That was like the dumbest riddle. Because, yeah, it's like usually it's like an actual riddle, not a freaking like... I don't know what that would be described as. But one of the colors was pink, and like, that did not make any sense for flags. Like, I don't think I've ever heard of a pink flag. Got some classrooms. Where the heck is the stupid office? Faculty. If only I paid attention to that lady's tour. Let's be honest, even if I was listening, you know, I wouldn't have known. This is the library. You're going to go in, the perfect place to study. If you study on rainy days, the whole town's so quiet. You make lots of progress, but sometimes I don't have this courage to go inside. There are many facilities in the town or the school that you can utilize to raise your attributes. When these attributes reach sufficient levels, you may meet new people or become be able to accept new challenges. Spend time in the library. No, not right now. Matter of fact, what would I even... how would I even know? Oh, that's how I would know. Courage. Courage, diligence, understanding, expression, and knowledge. The camera's so rough. I guess I could just use this. Roof, practice building. Is the faculty room not here? Am I completely lost? Nurse's office? Faculty, oh, yeah. It's a faculty. Maybe you can inquire about joining a club. Why not? You want to join a club? Oh, no, I know what you're really after. You're just trawling for girls, aren't you? Admit it, listen up. A club is supposed to be, for some reason, you find yourself getting lectured. Still want to join a club? Ask about multiple clubs? 2 cultural clubs at the same time. Are you trying to get most out of your school life? We don't allow students to be in 2 sports clubs or 2 cultural clubs. 1 of each is permitted. Got it? We done here? Ask about the sports club. Trying to take a... Trying to break a youthful sweat, are you? You can join either the soccer club or the basketball club. After leaving the faculty office, make a left and go through the exit down the hall to get where the sports club meet. After leaving the faculty office, make a left and go through the exit down the hall. By the way, club days are Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Sports clubs don't meet on rainy days. Got it. I'm curious, though, if I should deal with the clubs, because... I mean... If I'm doing the clubs, I imagine it's going to progress time drastically. Yeah, like... I don't want to eat up too much time, I would think. Like, I want a fine balance of, I guess, like, ability to explore and or, you know, having the ability to do the combat stuff. Too bad. You can join the cultural club after April 25th. You must be a lesson that it's not so easy to meet girls now, is it? Okay, well, maybe that's the thing. Maybe we can only do one at a time anyway. Yeah, like, maybe it's worth, you know, doing. This one? Practice building. Sounds about right. They said practice building. The students are gossiping loudly. Did you hear another challenger has stepped up for the Amagi hurdle? Wait, how many has it been this year? It's amazing how popular Amagi is, huh? Doesn't it feel like the whole world's different for her? I can barely talk to the boys in my class at all. I know. It's like you start to say something about shopping and nobody wants to listen. Even Satonaka seems to have a lot of friends. It's not like she's fun to be around either. She always sticks so close to Amagi. I don't know who any of these people are. I don't know anything about these people. Well, I'm in a different part of the building, but I'm more lost than ever. Sewing. Yeah, it wouldn't be home ec. Where the heck is the practice? Music. Turns out, we're never gonna find it. That's how I'm not going to join the club. Just never gonna be able to find it. I thought I paid attention to what he said, but apparently it's a bit more confusing than I thought. I thought it was just quite literally down the hall and... Yeah, that's back to the classrooms. I forgot where the place is. It would be nice, though, if there was, like, a map. I don't know why that's, like, something that isn't allowed. And the freaking map. Or the camera. Meeting room? No. The heck is it? Well, it seems we can't join. Let's see. I guess I'm gonna frickin' get some directions again. It's the nurses. I need the directions again. Sports club. Soccer club, but after leaving the faculty office, make a left and go through the exit down the hall to get to where the sports club meet. I mean, to be fair, no wonder I got lost. Go through the exit down the hall. Like, yeah, he's just basically like, go out the door. That's where... It's like, this is the faculty. Make a left. Go to the exit down to the hall. But there's the front exit. Oh, jeez. You want to join the basketball or the soccer club? You recall Igor's words. As you form bonds of becoming involved in others... Will you join the basketball or soccer club? I mean... I don't know. What's more popular? I feel like soccer's more popular. At least in Japan, I would think. I don't know. Alright guys, listen up. You have a new teammate. You all know Goobin Dumpus, right? He's from the city, so I'm sure he's got some moves he's waiting to show off. Come to, I'd say this season is in the bag. I'm even thinking about making him captain. Jeez. Could you imagine? Yo, there's this new guy. We don't know anything about him, but he came from the city, so it means he's gotta be good. You can hear the other players whispering, the city, huh? Bet he played some of the big team, played on for some big team back home. Look at him, city slicker. Probably thinks he's better than us. Just a bunch of hicks to him. Why don't you say something to the team? I'm your new captain. I am the captain now. Nice to meet you. They don't seem very friendly. Let's start with a few laps, Scoopin. Why don't you just watch for today? What? Practices are on Tuesday, which is today, Thursdays and Saturdays, but we don't practice in the rain. We take the week before exams off too. Make sure you use the time to study hard, okay? The other players showing no interest in you disperse about the field.
Hey, man.
Don't let them get to you. Just play hard and have fun.
I'm Daisuke Nagase.
Second year, same as you. Nice to meet you.
Yo, Daisuke, you waiting for a special invitation?
Oh, hey, you're the transfer student, right? Join the soccer team, huh? Good, because they need all the help they can get. Pretty weak team. Know what I'm saying? Shut up, your team is just as lame. Big Mouth here is Koi? I doubt it'd be Koi. It'd be like K-O-I. I'm gonna say Ko. He's the same grade as us, but he's on the basketball team.
Koichijo.
Ah. So I could have either had him as a friend or this guy as a friend. I guess? Man, get your head out of the clouds. That's not all. I'm pretty smart, too. So if you need any help on your test, I'm your man. How about it, transfer student? You a smart guy? Stop calling him that. Team's already given him enough crap as it is. I can hear it now. Us country folks ain't gonna get shown up by no big shot city boy. Gotta love those guys. It's not funny, man. Hey, as long as he's got some skills, they'll back off sooner or later. You played much soccer before, Goobin? Let's say a little.
Hmm.
Maybe this will take longer than I thought. Became friends with Ko Ishijo. I'm butchering these names. Of the basketball team and Daisuke Nagase. I can't remember what he even said. The soccer team. They accepted you regardless of the rest of the team's hostility. You feel a faint bond forming between the three of you. Oh! My bones! They broke! Because I made a social bond. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a new bond. It brings thee closer to the truth. Thou shalt be blessed with creating personas of the Strength Arcana. Does this just count as one Arcana? I made friends with 2 people. You have established the Fellow Athlete Social Link. You may earn XP bonus when fusing personas of the Strength Arcana. Damn it, now I'm behind on my laps. Goobin, wait up for me so we can walk home together. Alright, I'll go get changed, so see you in a few.
Alright, let's go home.
He finished watching practice and walked home with Ko and Daisuke. It's freaking midnight. It seems Dojima isn't home. Sneak out of the town at night? You can sneak out at night when Dojima isn't around. However, you will be too tired to go out if you've explored inside the TV that day, so be careful. Which I have explored in the TV. You left it alone. But I didn't eat anything. But I didn't eat. Yeah. So yeah. I can't even remember when practice was. It was like Tuesday. Like Thursdays. Like I hope there's like a reminder of crap like that, because like I gotta mark my calendar. I'm pretty sure I can't sneak out. I thought I... Strange. I thought I guess it has been maybe another day. It was the school day. I feel like I need to combine a few of these. Tell you about how can I offer you my assistance. I can gather a number of the personas. You provide you with the ability to fuse them. I have suggestions for the creation of powerful personas. Blah, 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 blah. However, if you register a persona in the compendium, you will be able to summon that persona by selecting check compendium. If you wish to know more about the compendium, please ask Margaret. Well, now I'm curious. Utilize skill cards. You give me the cards you have, I clone them. You'll lose the skill cards you give me, but after that you'll be able to buy as many as you like. The prices will be different. No. Persona Compendium registers all the personas in your possession and all of the abilities. After registration, the persona can be summoned with the same abilities as many times as you like. However, the stronger the persona, the greater the cost to summon it will be. Simply register a persona is free of charge. You may also overwrite previous... This is very complicated for this part. I feel like I'm just going to want to fuse. There's a variety of methods to fuse personas together. A normal spread is a fusion of 2 personas. A triangle spread is the fusion of 3. You don't say. There are many persona cards that can be used as the basis for fusions, and even larger number of fusions. The drawback is that multiple personas in a fusion always result in a single persona. Do not forget. Okay. Also, a persona created through fusions may gain additional powers depending on the day it is created. Refer to the fusion forecast. Oh, jeez. You have to fuse on the day of the 3rd moon of the blue twinkle. Can be granted various abilities depending on the day the fusion is performed. The results and triggers may vary day by day, therefore may be unexpected results. So I advise you to please remember to check your fusions before you commit. This is today's fusion. Use a persona of the Magician Arcana in fusion to get the Zio effect. Done. Okay, well that was easy. Okay, so it wouldn't benefit me then to fuse Izanagi with literally anything, but it might benefit me to do like BAM. God, I wish I knew what the heck this was. BAM. And frickin' it's a level 59. So I probably shouldn't do that because I can't even use it. Maybe I should just hoard them till I like need them? I don't know. I don't know. If like there's a lot going on here. It's a lot to take in. And I feel like it's one of those, like, well, if you're doing this, you probably want to make sure you're doing it right. Or, like, you're getting something that's, like, bang for your buck. And so it's like, I would like to think Anubis would be good, being so high level. But then again, I don't technically get bonuses to, like... I only get bonuses with the Magician, Strength, and the Fool? And the Chariot. This is the whole XP thing? Yeah, I don't know. That might be something that I want to look up on my own. Because I don't know jack diddly. The fusions seem very complicated. Well then, allow me to explain if you... wait. I will tell you which persona can be created using the personas you currently hold. Okay, so this is like a cheat button. I can just look them up. Press the voice button. Yeah, so this is just a straight up, like... It does all the hard work for me. Yeah. Which is also very nice, you know? Because then there's that. It's like S rank. And it's like... Clearly I would want S rank. There's some weird looking personas. But... just a teardrop. Yeah, like... I guess that doesn't help either, is that I'm like, okay, well, what should I go after? You know, like, what is useful in my scenario? And right now, I feel like I don't know enough to know any of them are useful. So, as much as I would like to improve them, maybe it's best I don't. Can I shop? Nope, didn't think so. What are you two doing out here, huh? Alright, on to the next bar. Please, boss, no more. Let's go home. Shut up, that's an order. I just got promoted and you're gonna celebrate me with me at one more bar. Oh, I've entered a bar. I think. You're the same lady as in the other shop. Turn my store into a nightclub. Oh, I see. Have I met you before during the day? Well, that doesn't matter. This is a nocturnal oasis where adults can escape their daily lives and gather and search for a moment of peace. I'm a butterfly of the night, adorned with gems who flutters down to bask in the oasis glow. Everything you see and hear here is only a dream. It's a no-no to drag what happens here into the light of day. Remember that. Now, I'm sure you understand that this is no place for a child like you. It's time for you to go home. We'll pay you no attention unless you have something that catches her interest. Okay. Feel the meal may raise your courage. Sure. I immediately die from eating this food. Central Chinese, you ate the Mabu Tofu combo. Your forehead begins to sweat from the furious, powerful spices. You can no longer feel your tongue. Despite your fear, you continue to eat with shaking hands until the entire dish has been consumed. That's concerning. Thank you so much. That'll be 800 yen. Might be a student at the Yasugami High. My daughter goes there too. She's out delivering food right now. She's my pride and joy, not to mention a big draw for customers. It's very strange. After finishing your meal, you went home. Makes sense. But I raised my courage. You hungry or are you lonely? She's talking to a cat.
Morning!
Did you see that just now? What a cute cat. Yukiko and me gave it some food a while back, and it just won't take it just won't take to me. I'm more of a dog person anyway. Got a text from Yukiko. She said she's slowly getting better. Seems like there's any weird lasting effects, so doesn't seem like there's any weird lasting effects. I'm relieved to hear that. All we have to do is wait until she gets better. Let's hold off on the other stuff until then. Lunchtime. Gasp. This is a first.
What's up?
You doing anything? Oh yeah, if you have time after school, let's go eat. Let's go something. Bleh. Let's go somewhere to eat. Let's go get something to eat. Maybe you should hang out with Yosuke after school. I mean, I guess. Oh no. Wait, this is just straight out of South Park, isn't it? Alright, settle down now. Class is now in session. My name is Mr. Hosoi. Hosoi? Again, butchering the names. And in this class, you'll be learning about contemporary writing. Let's all have fun. I know this is off topic, but what's the point of applying for colleges outside of Inaba? Why even bother? Nothing good ever comes out of competing with city folk. The countryside is all you need. Well, since this is our very first lesson, why don't you show me how much you already know? Now then, how many parts are there in Murokami's The Wind-Up Bird Chronicle? Hana-chan, I'm calling on you. I get the feeling you're not much of a reader. Oh, thank God. I hope he doesn't ask me. Though I could theoretically cheat. Goobin, come on, man, help me here. I don't know. I did cheat, but I almost accidentally pushed the wrong one. Very good, Hana-chan. Either you're more literary than you look, or that was a lucky guess. The Wind-Up Bird Chronicle was released as 3 separate stories. It's the 8th of his 12th published book. Yeah, I've never even heard of it, which is why I felt like it was only fair to cheat, because it's like, I've never heard of the book. I've never heard of it. His latest book, 1Q84, was published in 2009. Its first printing sold out on the very first day of sale. Huh. It was apparently a big book, but I'd never heard of it. I don't think. Of course, that's not counting all the short stories and essays, which I don't have time to get into right now. Phew, you're a lifesaver. Thank you, Goobin. He appreciates. You've become a little closer. And my expression has increased. Yeah, I mostly wanted to succeed on that because of the whole stat thing. It seems like it's pretty important that your stats go up for certain links to happen. And so I didn't want to mess it up. If I had a fighting chance, I would have accepted failure, but yeah, I did not. Okay, well, I do not remember where the heck... Wait, is he gonna want to do a... He's probably gonna want to hang out. Accept your challenge. Riddle time. I've dropped some stuff into 2 distinct categories. At the end, you drop the last one. Can you dig? Red group A. Gray's group B. White's putting it down for group A. Orange is group B. Green B. So what group does black belong to? So if it is flags, it would be A. Be like, yeah. Your mind is a beautiful thing, and you're not letting it go to waste. Since you're down with vexillology, I've never heard of that. You knew that group A was 4 of the 6 most prevalent world flag colors. The other 2 to round out the top 6 are blue and yellow. I must say that I wasn't expecting a second year to have such tangent insight. But you have passed, and I now dub you my riddle brother. Here's a little something something. Who's the riddle master? Okay, now we can check up on Yosuke. Which is it, just to hang out, or if you're free, want to go somewhere? Since you have Pixie, a persona of the Magician Arcana, you feel you could be closer. You feel your relationship with Yosuke is going to become closer soon. It's rank 1. Okay, this is a lot of weird information. But sure. I mean, as of right now, if I have to be picky and choosy of who I hang out with...
Alright!
Like, I mean, I don't have very many options. I have Chie, him, and, Yukiko, yeah. Like, I don't have very many people. I guess I have the sports team, but again, I completely forget of when those are. Shopping district, Sozai Daigaku. The famous steak croquettes are tough. Sticking chunks of steak and croquettes, man, this really is the country. Well, it is good, though it's tough. Chie called the stuff tender and juicy. What kind of teeth does she have? You can hear the woman's conversation. He's from June's, Yasogami High School, right? His classmate, Sato-san, went out of business. This shopping district could disappear, and yet... Sorry about that. You know me. I'm infamous around here. That's pretty bad. Like, you're just a kid, and you have no connection... But they're like, well, your dad works at June's, and he's putting everyone out of business. And it's like, he's like a friggin', like, cashier. It must be tough. Nah, it's not really. It's mainly my parents. I'm not personally involved anyways. There's nothing I can do about it. I don't think there's anyone in Anabi who doesn't know me at school or around town. Not that I mind, but it sucks that I always gotta mind my manners. You feel you understand Yosuke a bit more. I mean, still, that would suck. My god. Rank up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so yeah, we can reach 10 ranks with everybody. But probably not everybody. We have to be picky and choosy. The power to create personas of the Magician Arcana has grown. Yosuke's growth of heart has affected his persona as well. My god. He's learned to try fury. Your social link increases as you spend time with the person you have made a social link with. XP gained from fusing personas increase as the social rank of that arcana increases. In addition, cultivating social links may lead to finding new social links. Find as many social links as you can and increase your persona's ranks to strengthen your personas. Damn good, huh? Gonna have another, you want one too?
Okay, let's head home.
I wasn't able to freaking bite through it, apparently. My weak gerbil teeth. You ate croquettes with Yosuke until your stomach started to bulge, and then went home. That's not healthy. Is there any food I can steal? Nope. Dang. Let's see. So I'm assuming Thursday, the next, like, act is going to appear. But the month is almost ending. As of today, you can spend the night in your room. You can also work outside. Once you have a job, you will be able to leave home to access it to the shopping district. Calendar near the door to your room has important days listed, so make sure to use it to plan your time. I don't know what the schedule is. There is no schedule. Wait. I thought it had... Oh. It's just literal, like, dates. Dojima provided you with the shelf. You don't have anything to place on it. I live in complete squalor. There's a desk. The knowledge may increase if you study here. Do you want to study? Nah. Matter of fact, can I leave? Can I sneak out? Again. I'm gonna get so beat up by Dojima if he finds out. And there's this dog. Once Dojima finds out that I've been sneaking out for so much, he's gonna beat the crap out of me. I can't go to the shrine, right? Because it's gotta be, like, average. Or reliable. I'm too much of a weenie. Probably not much I can do. Besides eating more Chinese food to raise my courage. No. If I'm spending money, I'm gonna be spending it on the Chinese food. To raise my courage. Which... How much? It probably doesn't even raise it that much, does it? How much do I have to... How much Chinese food do I gotta eat? Oh. What are you doing out? I went to Aya because I got a little hungry. If you have some time, want to talk for a bit? I guess. You have formed social links, you become even closer to them, but keep in mind that the social link cannot progress to the next rank at night, since your time is limited. You only have so many days to develop the bonds. At night, you can become closer to those whose social links you wish to develop, and then take them to the next rank during the day. That's kind of annoying. Yeah, like, that's kind of weird. That it's like, oh, nighttime doesn't exist. It's not much to know. The only thing I can think of is how much nature we have here. But the people are really nice. Look, if you lose your wallet, it'll definitely come back to you. And if you're ever in a fix, you can always count on me. That's a good question. What should I do at night? There's nowhere to hang out at night around here. There are a lot of people who work part-time at night, like Yosuke. Sometimes I just like taking walks. You never know what you might find. Most restaurants are closed real early, but Aya stays open late. Keep getting lured in by the delicious smells from inside. Enjoy our idle chat. You feel your relationship growing. It will become stronger soon. I got caught up in the... I want you to have this. I have salt. It's my #1 recommendation. Salt.
Good night.
Well, I was hoping for courage, but instead I got salt. Man, we're blasting through the days. Yo, Gubin. Got practice today, man. I'll be waiting, so come on. Maybe you should show up. Maybe you should show up. I thought it was gonna rain. Now I don't know how the forecast works. I don't know how any of this works. Yeah, it was like rain / cloudy. Or fog or whatever. Maybe it's like a 50-50 split. It could rain.
Uh-huh.
Going to practice? Since you have Sandman, a persona of the strength, you two might get along. Feel your relationship with Daisuke is going to become close. Yeah, I guess go to soccer practice. We kind of have to. It'd be a little weird to be like, okay, we signed up for soccer practice and then we don't go. Yasogami Highfield. You attend soccer practice. Your diligence has increased. Hey, Dumpus, tear down the goals and clean up before you leave, alright? Got it. Your understanding has increased. Later. Yeah, it seems fair. I'm the new guy. What are those guys saying to you? Told Daisuke that you're going to tear down the goals and clean up.
What?
Everyone's supposed to take turns. You don't have to do that, man. Let's just go home.
Hey,
Cool. I don't have to do it. And my understanding went up. Tell Ko that you're going to tear down the goals and clean up. They told you it was your job. How predictable. You should probably do it anyway.
You think so?
They got no right to dump it all on him. Don't do it because they told you to. Do it because you want to help. That'll throw him off guard. Here, I'll help you out. It'll go faster. Yeah, how bad could it be?
all right, let's do it.
And we just tear it apart. Whew, I'm beat. That's because you got so into polishing those balls, man. You got a patient. It's not my style to half-ass things. Since it went pretty fast with 3 people. Thanks for the help. Yeah, no problem. Want to grab some ramen on the way home? Clean up quickly thanks to their help. You sense their consideration towards you.
A social link!
Fellow athletes. Create personas. Blah, 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 blah. Decided to go to Aya. Last time I ate here, I ate something spicy, and it raised my courage somehow. Saw the first year at your practice today, Daisuke. She was watching you the entire time, man. I even heard her say, wow, he kicked the ball so hard. I mean, duh, that's kind of the point of the game. I didn't notice. Really? What a waste. Enough of that crap. Gruben, want to stay after practice to work on your game a little more? Let's show those guys what you can do. It's a good idea. If you can run circles around them, they'll have to accept you, right?
Right.
And it's decided you're helping too, Ko. Technically, he's a basketball guy. So when do I have anything to do with the soccer team? 3 of you discussed practice.
Okay.
You decided to
let's put
go
some fight
home
into this.
after saying goodbye. The rain stopped. I didn't even know the rain started. Any food? Nope. I don't know why I keep checking the fridge. Okay, so now I have no idea. How the heck? What does this even do? Whoa, how does this even work? When does it rain? Well, there's not very many people I can talk to at night. So I wonder if I can just kind of like... Oh, it'll raise my diligence. No! I don't care about my diligence. I want my courage to go up so that I can go fight in a shrine or something. I don't know. I probably should still raise my diligence. But I also don't really want to spend like every ounce of money solely to, you know, raise stats. Probably like little to none. Because let's be honest, probably not going to get a whole lot. Can I go in the TV? I technically could. Go to the Midnight Channel. You could study. Knowledge doesn't hurt, I suppose. And it's free. Decided to study. Knowledge has increased. As you studied, you read a number of dictionaries entries that piqued your interest. My brain, it grows. I am becoming stronger. At least my brain, not my body. Just leave me alone.
What's up?
Morning, Goobin. What's that about? Is that kid already that rebellious age? His murders must have parents around here pretty worried. About the culprit, I was thinking about it sometime. I don't understand him at all. Seems like a lot of effort to dump someone into a TV. I mean, it would be like the perfect murder. Like, hey, I'm just gonna shove you in here and you can't get out. Like, nobody's gonna find you. How's he doing it? The more I think about it, the more confused I get. Let's wait for Yukiko to recover. You're right. Let's come back to this after you've heard Yukiko's side of things. Speaking of which, like, she even close? Is she even close to recovering?
What's up?
You heard anything going on? If you're free this afternoon, can you come with me? That's someplace I want to go. Think about it, okay? Maybe you should hang out with Yosuke after school. Well, see, now I feel bad, because I haven't hung out with Chie. You are waiting for Yukiko to recover. Can I hang out with Chie? Because, like, I feel like I should keep them kind of balanced, right? Because, like, eventually Yukiko's gonna get better, and I'm gonna want to hang out with her to improve her thing, and, like, you know, I'm not gonna have the ability to do all of them. There's not enough time. It's so stressful. I mean, to my understanding, school in Japan is very stressful. Probably due to extracurriculars and stuff like that. Speaking of which... Nope. I thought, like, well, maybe we could, like, spend this money and, like, you know, think about improving some stuff. Nope. Well, to be fair, I do have all this. Can I not sell all? Oh, there we go. I was about to say, like, if this is all just useless... That's a golden cloth, isn't it? If you have that, I can... Just... Oh, wait a moment, please. That golden cloth sounds hard. I apologize for the wait. Help me synergize my art. A katana. And a magic cross. Oh, the magic cross he's making into a charm robe. Wind suppressor. That's probably pretty pointless. We need to also buy... we need to buy better... Or we need to buy items. This is much better. It might be good to give her the charm robe. Well... I'm not sure. Because I don't know how many people I can have on my team. And I don't know if I want Chie on my team. But I do want this katana. I do want big sword. I've earned it. I am the heavy hitter. But I do need more items. Let's see. I have no medicine. Let's just do the basic. Wait, what? Oh, to all allies. I don't think we need that. All lightning. To all allies. Wait. Oh, she doesn't sell things to raise my SP or whatever the heck. Who the heck does that? A Chinese restaurant? He's just complaining about chores. Huh. I don't think there's very many other shops that, we even have available. So I'm curious on how I would get, the other items. Unless you just can't. Which would suck. It's a small shrine. There's a fortune box sitting there, and there's nothing inside. Dang. I can't steal. I can't rob the shrine. The greatest form of sacrilege. Yeah, there's nothing here. Where the heck is Chie? Does Chie not exist? Is she not within this realm? Is she at the department store? Wait. That probably wasn't a good idea. Yeah. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. I don't want to fight. Like, I don't want to work on, like, the combat side of things. I just thought, like... Yeah, they were doing the whole, like, oh, you can only hang out with one person a day. It's like, okay, well, Chie... And I hung out with her. But apparently you just can't. So, I guess we're hanging out with... I run faster than the guy on the bike. Guess we're hanging out with him. Wherever the heck he is. Maybe she's on the roof. That was a thing. Maybe he's on the roof. Where the heck is he? He's gone. Unless there is some way for me to figure out his location. I'm not seeing it. That would suck. Like, you have to hunt them down and be like, okay, where the heck are you? I mean, I was willing to hang out with them. There's them. Talking to these morons. On your way home, be careful. Yeah, I don't know where he is. Thought he'd be back where he usually is. You look kind of like him. Store called Shiroku Shopping Division. They carry some pretty cool stuff. Get a chance. Shiroku. Is that the place with the weapons? I don't even remember. Are you in the practice building? Look, man. I ain't hunting for you. I'm a busy student. I've got things to do. Like progress time rapidly. Am I crazy? Have I been in here? Wait, what? Reading it will raise my courage. Bingo! Don't mind if I do. Be able to fish more. I didn't even know I could fish. This is Daidara. Yeah, it's that shop. Okay, we've already been to... I don't know where he is. I don't know where... So he's either going to appear and annoy me to death, because I don't know where the heck he is. Should have made his presence known. He can yell at me all he wants. I don't know why I keep checking. Yeah, that's really that's the roughest thing so far. Remember that you have a book that you haven't finished yet. Perhaps you could sit on the sofa. Read the book. Read The Lovely Man. How does this raise my courage? You begin reading The Lovely Man. Every chapter begins. All men have the great spirit of masculinity within themselves. The spirit of true manhood transcends space and time, and all people of all cultures and genders feel its call. You feel more like a man than ever before. There's still some pages of The Lovely Man left. You decided to save them. Read next time. I have to read the whole book to get the benefits. Well, he wanted to hang out, but I didn't know where he was. Did you hear? There's some part-time job listings in the town bulletin board now. I wish there was one that would let me make some quick cash. I don't think you have the diligence to handle a job that takes a lot of time. So mean. Maybe I don't, but I bet I'll be more diligent if I get a job. I bet you wouldn't do too well with a job where you have to work with others because you lack understanding, huh? I don't need to work since I'm focusing on my studies. If my grades are good, I might be able to swing a raise in my allowance. That's cheating. Wish I was born into a rich family so I don't need a part-time job. Or if I knew someone nice enough to buy me anything I wanted. I don't think that would have been so great. There's someone like that at our school too. Oh? So the jobs are probably just to make money, but like, I'm not really getting the sensation that money is going to be a problem with how much combat I was getting into. Technically, I haven't been doing as much combat as I could be doing. Like, technically, I could be making money that way still. I begin my lecture on the Age of Discovery, which occurred between the 15th and 17th centuries. Many types of vegetation were introduced in Europe during this era. Among them, tulips from Turkey deserve special attention. Gardening for pleasure was becoming popular, causing the price of tulip bulbs to rise. It was the world's first economic bubble incident, tulip mania. Along with the South Sea Bubble and the Mississippi Company, it is said to be one of the biggest bubbles in European history. Mr. Hanamura, wake up! What was the first economic bubble incident in the world? Help Goobin, what was the first... frickin' Tulip Mania? Heck, I zoned out. I zoned out of that. Cause like... it was just like a lot of weird... the South Sea Bubble... I mean, the Great Depression was not mentioned at all. I was just gonna say Tulip Mania. So you were actually listening. So I mean, I remember her saying Tulip Mania first, which is why. But like, it could have been a trick question. Tulip bulbs imported into Holland became extremely popular, and prices jumped dramatically as a result. At its highest, a single bulb was worth the price of a luxurious house. However, once the bulb burst, prices fell once again, and the trade cities in Holland were thrown into confusion. Mr. Hanamura, do take care not to not let that snot bubble of yours burst, or you also may be thrown into confusion. I'm not making snot bubbles anyway, I was right, wasn't I? Thanks, Goopin. I'll have to stay awake for the next one. Become a little closer. And then he gets pissed because, like, we didn't hang out and, like, I didn't even tell him. Part-time jobs. Accepting applications. I don't know, though, if I'm, like, again, I don't know if that's going to be necessary. Maybe it is, because it would just be a good way of... Because, yeah, like, things are already starting to... Because you have Sandman and Persona...
Oh.
It's funny, because I can just not do... He wants to hang out. There's practice today. And, I don't know what would be more beneficial. Probably dealing with the actual party mates. I like how Chie is just gone. Like, I don't know. Is that weird? Seems very odd.
Yo!
Since you have Pixie... Yeah, let's hang out with him. Where the heck is this? Okay, Okina City, in front of Okina Station. Yusuke brought you all the way here. So we took a train or whatever. Been a while since I breathed this kind of air. Poor little city boy drawn to that urban scent. Wait a minute. Am I starting to sound like Teddy? You're looking hairier. He's sounding like you too. That's definitely not it. Yosuke is panicking. Aside, what should we... A text message. More spam. It's actually Chie calling, like, where the heck are you guys? Looks like someone got my address. I get a lot of spam. You don't block them? When I do, they change domains. There's no point. I don't want to change my address. I haven't changed addresses since before we moved to Inaba. I keep mispronouncing that. I mean, I might get a text from someone. It's hard to call, you know? If I called people just to tell them my number changed, they'd get annoyed. Some of them even planned to text me anyway. But hey, don't look at me like I don't have any friends. Sounds like you don't have any friends. Though you to tell you the truth, I don't remember what we all used to talk about. Can't really call them friends. Inaba suits me just fine. Plus, got something I need to do there. Counting on you, partner. And since Yosuke's enthusiasm, you can feel an understanding a bit more. I was wondering, like, does this just level up every time we hang out? So, like, technically, I only have to hang out with him 10 times. Yusuke can now perform a follow-up attack during battle. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. It's like, it sounds like it's better to focus on the party than to do, like, oh, like, I shouldn't focus so hard on other people's social links. I should focus more on the group first. Or at best, if I can, try to balance them like I was trying to do, but it seems like that's becoming harder and harder. Your ally will sometimes follow up. With that in mind, should we head back? It'd suck if something happened back there while we were over here. Let's head home. Wait, let's get everyone a souvenir then go home. We literally came here just to stand here, and then we're like, okay, let's go back. What kind of garbage is this? We came all this way for nothing. I was hoping Yukiko would have gotten better by now. Let's finish this book. We need to become a man's man. You decide to continue reading The Lovely Man. Every chapter begins, all men have the great spirit of masculinity within themselves. The spirit of true manly manhood transcends space and time, and all people of all cultures, blah, 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 blah. You have finished reading The Lovely Man. I now have reliable courage. I'm a man's man. It's my day off. All you do is wait for Yukiko's recovery. What should you do today? Nothing. I know what I'm gonna do at night.
Yeah, hello? It's Ko.
No! If you're bored, let's hang out. I'll call up Daisuke. How's that sound? I mean, I don't know if I should because, like, Chie, I'll pass. Again, I want to raise up the group, but, like, I don't know who's available when, you know? Maybe that was foolish of me. Maybe I'll save in another slot in case I have to regret my decisions. If you're leaving, you cannot return here until evening. Okay. Jeez. If you're going outside, you can't come back. It's like, okay. Thought I, yeah, I didn't think so. Maybe that was a dumb decision of me to do, because it seems like most people come to me when they're like, yo, want to hang out. So, like, maybe it was kind of dumb for me to be like, no. I just didn't know. I didn't know, okay? Pharmacy. Nope. I thought maybe they would have the SP drugs that I was looking for. I think Chie got deleted from the universe. I don't think she exists anymore. Either that or there's a part in this map that I just don't know exists. Oh, okay, so I can't hang out with him. I can hang out with just him, so far as what I'm to understand. There's no other human being I can hang out with. Man, how rude. Wait. You know Sozai Daigaku? Yeah. I think I've heard of it. Anything here? No. Yeah. It's a real shame that I don't know where the heck everyone's at. Like, I'm constantly like, like... It's a real bummer. Guess I'm gonna hang out with him.
Yo!
Go somewhere? Look, man, we're farming one guy. That's it. That's all we're doing. It feels kind of goofy. June's food court. You spend some quality time with Yasuke. You feel your relationship is going to become closer soon. Oh, I didn't level up this time. That's a shame. I still think Chie is dead. Like, I know I was doing the whole like, oh man, I don't think I'm gonna hang out with her as much, or da-da-da. May I help you? Lady in white. I came to offer my fura to celebrate my child's 7th birthday. However, I'm so hungry I can't even walk. It is truly shameful. Do you have any red goldfish you could spare? No. That's really dumb, though, that I needed to raise my courage to talk to a lady that says she wants to eat a goldfish. I don't know how to fish. I had to raise my courage just to talk to somebody who's like, yo, can you fish? No. What? Chie just exists at night. She doesn't exist anywhere else.
Yo!
So in the evening with Chie, I guess. I apparently can't see you any other time of the day, so... We're never going to raise your social link, ever. It will become stronger soon if you ever meet her in the daytime. But she does keep giving me stuff.
Good night.
I'm gonna immediately ditch Chie. You over here, two students. Cultural clubs are accepting new applicants starting today. You're welcome to join, even if you're already in a sports club. Which cultural club should I join? You're going to join a sports club and cultural club? Are you going to end up half-assing both of them? You don't have to be so harsh. I put some thought into this. Studying and grades are important, but I thought I should join a club and improve my personal skills. You want to join our club? If you're serious about it, you'd be welcome. Gotta get ready. My bag. Yeah, it feels like I should join a club. I should join both club no matter what. Because it seems like I can just optionally do either. Like, I'm not gonna get kicked out or anything, so, yeah. Don't look so sad. Everything requires muscles after all. Why am I going to make you run until you're sore? Because that's how your muscles grow. Hey, Dumpus. Answer this one. What is it called when you gain more muscles after getting sore through exercise? I don't know. I mean, I guess it could be over compensation. Just because, I mean, overgrowth sounds like plant stuff, like an overexertion is like tired, like you, or like stretching, like you can overexert a muscle. Gave the answer you thought was right. Must be working out, Dumpus. It's right, it's called overcompensation. You rest for a couple of days after getting muscle soreness, you'll have more muscles than when you started with. If you use this to your advantage, you can gain muscle efficiently. Enough jibber jabber. I'll run you until you're sore. Forget about your other classes, just run, work hard, you can do it. My knowledge has increased, but my body is broken. Classes have ended for today. You're waiting for Yukiko to recover. You recall being able to... Okay, well... we've been going for quite a while, but this recording might be cut a little shorter just because I'm probably going to cut out a lot of the combat. Because I feel like the combat is just not super exciting. Obviously boss fights are one thing. Story fights, you know, that makes sense, but I think I'm going to try... excuse me. I think I'm going to try to avoid showing like literally every level of the dungeon, because that could extend the recording way longer and just overall probably not super exciting to watch. But let me know how you think. I mean, maybe you do want to see some of the combat. Maybe you want to see all aspects of the game. But being turn-based combat, I just don't think it's going to be super exciting. I feel like we're mostly here for the story and just like kind of the... Honestly, probably some of these bits could get cut out a lot too. This is why I kind of wanted to record the series, because there's a lot of stuff that I think just we're going to want to cut around. But again, feel free to comment of parts that you want me to focus on. Like maybe you do want to see the... Monday through Saturday, you know, school life and, you know, the social links, who I hang out with the most. I'll try to do it by, like, eyeballing it, like, oh, this looks like it'd be the most interesting, but there are probably going to be some chunks that will go missing, so, yeah. And again, just to reiterate once more, I know the first video has only just gone up, but if you do donate and stuff to the Twitch channel, I will still be noting it when I see them on the YouTube channel. So just to remind everybody who's watching this on YouTube, who's a usual on Twitch, I'm still keeping an eye on everything. It's just that obviously it's hard to do both streaming and recording at the same time. So we're doing a little bit of a break on the streaming, and I'm trying to give my attention to this. But, yeah. So far, I'm enjoying it. A few nuances, I think I've said before. But, yeah, I'm still enjoying it. I think it'll definitely start to kind of speed up. I'd like to think we're speeding up with the calendar. Like, we've been going through the days a lot quicker. This month seems to be flying by, but we have a whole year. We have 11 more months. At least I think. I don't know how the game works, but but yeah. I will hopefully see everybody in the next episode. Hopefully these come out daily, but with more editing and chopping and recording, there might be a few gaps in the days. But in turn, that might allow me to make like chunkier videos with more going on. So keep an eye out, keep your notifications on, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you all in the next episode.